And we will welcome everyone who has come in person tonight and all those that are listening in the future. This was being recorded and will be put on the YouTube channel for your enjoyment. If you so enjoy it and wish to do it again or to recommend it to someone. Going to play some music. Okay, bear with me. Share screen, advanced, share sound. Can you hear the music? Okay, good, because it's Mercury retrograde. I just remembered, and it's showing me I'm playing files in Word docs. If you can hear the music, we're good to go. Okay, so let us begin by finding a nice, comfortable position in our chair, preferably with your feet on the floor and your hands rested in your lap. And we shall now take 3 cleansing breaths. On the inhale, I would like you to visualize white light entering with the breath. And as you exhale, I would like you to release any concerns, worries, aches and pains, or anything else that is weighing you down. So beginning with the first cleansing breath, bring the breath and the light in through your nose, filling your head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands. And as you exhale, release anything that you may be holding in that part of your body. On the second cleansing breath, bring the breath and the light within, seeing the light fill your lungs, enfold your heart, fill your stomach, intestines, reproductive organs, and every other organ located in your torso. And as you exhale, release anything you may have been holding in that part of your body. On the third cleansing breath, bring the breath and the light within, this time seeing the light fill your buttocks, your thighs, knees, calves, ankle, and feet. And as you exhale, release anything that you may have been holding in that part of your body. Now take a moment and just scan your body for any residual areas of tightness, tension, or any other discomfort. Should you become aware of any, allow the white light to enter upon that area to soothe, heal, and release. Good. Having achieved the most relaxed state we can in this moment, let us now ready ourselves for a journey that may seem to be in your imagination, but may be occurring simultaneously in another dimension. So withhold any judgments you have as to what is going on in your mind, and just allow yourself to experience. And the first thing we would like you to experience is a visualization of a beautiful scene. A mountain and another next to it. And the mountain peaks are covered with white snow. And you are sitting in the valley, surrounded by these mountain peaks and mountains. The grass is a lush green, thick, almost like a carpet. And there are beautiful flowering trees in full bloom, emitting the most captivating fragrance you have smelled in a long time. With each inhale, you feel this beautiful fragrance permeate every cell of your body, bringing a healing to each of those cells. The temperature is just perfect, and there's a cool breeze that invigorates and tickles your skin. The sun shines brightly in the sky with beautiful white clouds floating by. Your skin feels warm to the touch, and yet that gentle breeze maintains a comfortable temperature. Off in the distance, you see a figure, and you squint with your eyes, trying to see the details of this being that approaches you. And it seems that the figure appears to be a Buddhist monk. And as he approaches, you begin to feel your heart open, the center of your being. You hadn't even paid much attention to it before. You were so focused on the beautiful mountains and the fragrance and the tickleness of the breeze on your skin. But now you feel as if your heart is opening. You feel an excitement within you begin to build. Because although you yourself may not recognize this monk, your soul does. And there is soul recognition as he approaches, smiling from ear to ear, welcoming you to this sacred place. And as he does, you are reminded that you're not quite sure how you arrived, but you know you've been here before. And you are just so happy to be back. The monk extends his hands to embrace you. And as he touches your arm with his hand, you feel a healing come from him to you. Your clairvoyance opens, and you begin to notice a golden hue around this being. And a part of you realizes you are not on the physical plane, but in fact are on a spiritual plane. And this being is one of spirit, a master of sorts, although very humble. He welcomes you again and begins to walk with you. All of a sudden, the beautiful valley you are standing in begins to show little cottages that were not there before, or at least they were not open and viewable by you, but they are now. And you hear the laughter of children, and they're singing, and you begin to notice the angels flying around, and children. And you understand that this is a sacred, holy place. And the monk continues to usher you as you walk past this village that was previously cloaked from sight. And you begin to see the entrance to what appears to be a cave. And the monk points that that is where you are going. So as you enter the cave, it looks dark. But with each step that you take, your path becomes illuminated. As you step forward, more illumination is shown on the path. So although the cave is dark, it is illuminated where you walk. And you begin to notice beautiful gemstones in the wall, all different colors. Finally, you reach the center of the cave, and it is a large carved out room with 2 seats, one for the monk and one for you, his guest. And the 2 of you sit down. He holds out his hands, and you intuitively know you should place your hands in his. And as you do, you begin to receive communication So spend a few minutes now and receive that communication, which can come in the form of images, words, or just healing. Whatever it is you need in this moment shall be given to you. I will return for you. You begin to become aware of my presence once again, and this signals for you to look up to the monk, and the two of you release your hands. And as you do, you feel something in your hand, a gemstone. So as you look down into your hands, see if you can determine the kind or color of the gemstone that this wonderful monk has gifted to you from the world of spirit. It is of no consequence that it is merely an energetic form, for the healing benefit has been conveyed to you, and it is of a nature that is needed by you at this time. You express your gratitude to the monk as you both rise from the seats, and he begins to escort you out of this grand room and down the hallway again. The hallway that, although very dark, illuminates with each step you take, so that once again your path is always illuminated at each step, although it may appear dark in the future. As you exit the cave, you once again see the valley, and this time the village and the children have been cloaked once again. But your heart knows they are there, and your soul always remembers how to return to this sacred place. And as you look back, the monk has taken his parting from you, and you begin to feel yourself gently float up, seeing the beautiful mountaintops once again and the vista. And then a beautiful cloak seems to enfold you and begin to return you to your physical body, and you become aware again of your feet, which are touching the floor, and your legs, and your hands resting in your lap. And you take in a nice centering breath, retaining the feelings of tranquility and healing you have received. And then you become aware again of your shoulders and your back and your arms and head, and take another centering breath, bringing your awareness back to the present time, present moment. And take one last deep inhalation. And perhaps open your eyes and take a little stretch. And keep the feelings of wellness you have received. Say a quiet little thank you to the universe and to your soul for bringing you on this journey. And know that you are deeply